Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tony. I am Tony the Makeup Lover. If you're new, thanks for stopping by and checking me out. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. On this channel, I do makeup looks, and I always say chaos and creativity because a lot of times it is chaotic because I'm always dropping something or breaking something. Just plain clumsy. So, I've already primed my eyes. I primed them with Glamlite icing in the shade Buttercream, and I set it with Juvias Place setting powder in the shade Kalahari. And today, I'm going to use this Glamlite palette. It is from the Coca-Cola collection. If you look behind me, see the Coca-Cola PR box. These shades do not have names. They have numbers. So, which makes it a little bit easier because I can just point to a color and say, that's the one I'm using. My hair is freshly washed. It is braided and still wet, so it's piled on top of my head. If that is something that you're interested in, sit back, relax, grab a cup of coffee. I have mine in my purse cup. We are going to get started. Case in point, just spill coffee. But I wouldn't be me if something was not going wrong. So there you go. Because I am clumsy. I admit it. I'm also going to use the Coca-Cola lip kit. And both of these are the Cherry Coke. There's also an original Coke set of lipsticks and eyeshadow palette. And the highlighter looks like a bottle cap. And that's the color story on it. It's pretty. So, without further ado jabbering from me, oops, I did not mean to turn that light on. That was too bright. I knew it was bright in here for some kind of reason. We are going to get started, and I'm wearing purple. So, to get started, I'm going to use this light purple, and that's going to be a transition color, kind of, sort of. Let me get a Give Me Glow brush, and it is in the number 322. It is your basic blending brush. I'm just going to tap that on lightly, so I say, because if you've been to this channel before, you already know that my stuff can get out of hand real quick, fast, and in a hurry. I have this tape here for those of you that don't know because it creates a sharp line and helps to keep the eyeshadow from being way over here and all crazy and out of place. So that's why you see that piece of tape there. You can do, they sell a tape for it. I just use a regular clear everyday tape. Now, the trick to using the everyday tape, you take it first, you apply it to your hand, peel it off a couple of times so that it's not quite so sticky, so that it doesn't irritate your eye. Now, if you're a person that's irritated to a lot of things, you may want to get the makeup tape things. I have some. I also have some makeup stencils somewhere. I haven't used them in a long time. Who knows? I may try some of those next week, since I'm revisiting some of my old palettes as well. Because I have so much and I need to use it. So I pat the eyeshadow on first and then blend it a little bit. I'm trying to leave that top part and not go all the way up. But those of you that have been here, you know, a lot of times things don't go the way that I plan. So, I mean, it's just like life. It doesn't always go the way that we plan either. What may be our plan may not be the plan for our lives. Okay, now that that color is down, let me move this coffee before I spill it. Now I'm going to take a, brush is this? This is a dome pencil by BH Cosmetics. It is a kind of tightly flat packed brush. I'm going to go into this dark purple color. It's right here. I'm going to add that over here to the outer and going into the inner. Not going into the inner, but into the crease. This, I'm going to try to do a fairly simple look, but y'all know I'm extra, so it's probably not going to be simple when I finish. And of course, you know I'm going to use some shimmers, so that goes without saying. If it glitters, I'm probably putting it on. I'm going right there in that socket area to kind of make a distinction. So when I put the shimmers on, and as I always say, and I'm going to continue to say it, I'm not a makeup artist. I just like makeup. So, and I like creating, and I like colors. So that's it. And that's kind of how I started this channel to begin with. I just like playing in makeup. And I had several people that had asked how I did my makeup. So I was like, oh, let me just create a channel. I can teach people that way. Some people may choose to learn. Some may just watch out of curiosity. But at the end of the day, I'm just doing it and being myself because I like creating. See how this is going up? And that was not my intention. I'm not taking it quite, oh, this side is higher than this side. I'm not taking it all the way to the inner corner, but I do want this purple to stand out. Told y'all, every time I get started, either the dog comes or I get a message. I'll check that in a minute. I declare, I think that my family just has a, oh, she's filming radar. Let me see if I can get her attention. Oh. Okay, I'm going to go back into that first color. Try not to take that up, but I do want to blend this out. Okay, you can still kind of see it. This is the side I'm worried about because I took it up kind of high. Not intentional, but And I'm going to take that now and I think do it on the inner corner as well. This is going to be not a bunch of colors today. Because a lot of the other colors in here are leaning toward the red, and I don't have red on. I have on purple. Color for royalty. See some skipping. Let me do my little circle of motions to make sure that I get that into these little cracks and crevices. Okay, I think that's going to be it for the mats that I'm going to use. I'm going to get, I do with it, it's over here, my shimmy glue. This is Jcat All About That Base Glitter Primer. Going to apply that with my fingers, and I always keep a wet wipe, baby wipe, so that I can wipe it off, because this is stickier than the eyeshadow base. I guess that's why they call it a glue, even though it's not really a glue, but it is sticky. So that you have something for the shims to, I call them shims, the shimmers, to adhere to. And you really don't have to use a lot of this. Sometimes I go ham, not on purpose, but I just put too much on my finger. But you really don't have to have it saturated, because it is going to hold that shimmer in place. See, I have a little fold right here. I hate that little fold. I don't have the same fold on this side. But it is not us who made ourselves. Otherwise, we would be perfect. But we have flaws. So there you go. Okay. The first shimmer I'm going to go into. Normally, I would do this dark Creature Habit. Normally, I would do this. But I think I'm going to go into, I think I'm going to use this and this. Again, no shade names. They're just, oh, maybe I won't use it. Well, I put it on my finger, so that's what it looks like. Let's see what it looks like on the eyes. It's pretty. Thought it was going to be leaning more, I mean, it has some traces of red in it, but Glamlite does, as you can see, they never ever disappoint with the shimmers. I wish they put me on a PR list though. I don't have a PR code that would save you money. There are, if you look them up, there are other YouTubers and people that have big followings, and they have coupon codes, and you can use coupon codes with Glamlite even if the product is on sale, that you kind of double dip. So if it's on sale, you can still use the coupon code. Look at that. Nothing but goodness. Gonna have to come back with the brush and kind of straighten it out, because again, I have that wrinkle that won't let me be great. But I'm 50 plus, so of course I'm going to have some wrinkles. I mean, trust me, I use products to try to keep them away as much as I can, but I'm over 50, so I'm going to have some wrinkles. Let me get a flat brush and use this little one. This is a small packer brush by BH Cosmetics. I'm also going to get, wipe my fingers off because, see, it's staining. I'm going to get my Milani Make It Last spray, just in case I need that. I think that's enough of that coffee. I don't want my stomach to be too tight. Okay, I'm going to go into that first shimmer that I use. Kind of merge those two together. You know, I said I wasn't going to use that darker one, but I think I lied. That's another thing. I never know what I'm going to do when I sit down. I sit down, then I decide while I'm sitting here. I just pick out a palette according to what I'm wearing. I've had people say, oh, that's too matchy to match your makeup to your clothes. Says who? That's my face. It's your face. You do what makes you happy and what works for you. What works for one person may not work for the next. Okay, I'm going back into that lighter color. I don't hear the washing machine. I think they stopped. I'll have to go put those in the dryer. I had all those wet bath towels because I wash my hair. Plus, you know, taking a shower every day, so I didn't want those to stay wet. So I went and threw them in the washing machine. Okay, even though I said I was not going to use that dark color, I'm going to use it. I'm going to take that darker one, this one, right here, and darken up that little crease area. Ooh, I like that. Anybody who knows me know that I like a dramatic look. Like I said, it's not everybody's cup of tea, which is fine. This is just my personal preference. I don't know why I always go up higher on this side, but it does. I think my face is angled wrong or crooked. Okay, I'm going to go back in with that little packer brush again and get that dark purple. And I'm losing a little bit of that first purple shade, so I'm going to get the packer brush and put some more of that right here. Okay, I think this is going to do for the, spray this. Use a little fan, because sometimes I sit here and do this. This fan is sitting right here. I bought this on Amazon. It has 3 speeds. I think I drank too much of that coffee because now my stomach is tight. Okay, peel this tape off. So you see a sharp line. There's a little bit of fallout under here, which I'm going to take this baby wipe and clean it off. Okay, let me get some lip gloss. 1 second. This is Makeup Revolution Hydra Bright Plumping Lip Gloss. So I always try to put, that feels so good, it's tingly. This was given to me in PR too by Makeup Revolution. But I always put a buffer, keep my lips hydrated before I put on a lipstick. Sometimes lipsticks can be a little drying, and it's wintertime. Well, not yet, it's fall, but it's cold outside. So sometimes you can get chapped and peeling lips. I also, every couple of weeks, I use a lip scrub. Scrub off the dead cells and put lip gloss on it to keep my lips smooth so they're not chapped and peeling all over the place. Okay, I will be back. I am going to go and do the rest of this face, and I'll be back with you in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Let me tell you the rest of the stuff that I have on my face. And since I was being extra, what else is new? Face primer is Essence Jelly Grip Primer, which I'm almost out of. Foundation is CoverGirl Healthy Elixir in the shade Golden Tan. Almost out of it too. Powders are One Size, Sweet Honey, and Ultra Pink. And the chaos that happened while I was off camera, I had pink powder in the top cap of this, dropped it on the floor, had to clean up powder, which was also a waste. You already know Milani Make It Last spray. Color corrector is Hard Candy. Just dropped it. Contour stick is Juvias Place in the shade Namibia. Concealer is Juvias Place in the number 15. Under eyeliner is this Colourpop kind of lilac eyeliner. I used it to do my waterline, and I used the eyeshadow under the bottom. Top eyeliner is this Makeup Revolution given to me in PR. It's your basic black eyeliner. It was part of the It Clown collection. This is no longer available, but of course, you know, any black eyeliner would do. Highlighter, which you can see me from the moon. Again, is this Glamlite Coca-Cola highlighter. I also placed it in the inner corner of my eye. And that's it. Try not to blind you because it's reflective. Eyeshadow palette, you already know, is Coca-Cola with Glamlite. Lip gloss. Okay. This set did not come with the pencil, so I used this Milani pencil that I had. It's a purple pencil. I lined my lips with that. And then just because I was trying to be even more extra, I used this Clarity Cosmetics lip gloss. This was given to me by them when I ordered something one time. So I put that on first. Then I came back in the middle of my lips and I used this pink, which you can tell I already like because you can see I've dipped down into it quite a bit. That's part of the Coca-Cola collection. There's a set. It came in 3. And the little can opens up. It goes back in there. And the lid, just like a Coca-Cola can, goes back on there. What else? Oh. Bronzer is NYX Buttermilk Bronzer in the shade Do Butter. And for blush, I use NYX Buttermilk Blush in the shade All the Butter, which is this purple shade. I forgot to put on mascara. I always forget to put on mascara. I don't know why, but that's what I forgot to do. And I don't think about it until I get back on camera. So this is One Size Fantasize mascara. So let's just throw a little bit of this on, because during the week, too lazy to put on lashes. Not to mention I'm just going up to the front to work. Put on my makeup just in case I have to go on camera in a meeting. I love this mascara. I got this mascara. I ordered this. Well, I didn't order nothing. My daughter ordered it. This One Size, it's almost gone too. This One Size Until Dawn setting spray. I normally use this if I'm going outside because it helps control moisture. Since I'm not going anywhere, I'm not wasting a little bit of that I have left. So, and I never put mascara on the bottom lashes. simply because I'm clumsy and I have mascara all the way down here all over my face. So that is the look for today. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Tell me why you didn't like it. Just don't be nasty about it. And this is the look for today. I'm looking like Barney. All purplish. And as usual, you guys have a blessed day. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit the subscribe, the notification, and the little, the little bell, all of that stuff. So you'll know the next time that I post some chaos and creativity on this channel, because that's what I do. Thanks again for stopping by. And as usual, toodles.